may not look like much, but this is a place called Los Encuentros. If you go back that way, you head back to Guatemala City. If you head down that way, it goes to a place called Sololá and eventually Panajachel. And I think that way goes to Quiche. So yeah, a little bit of a crossroads. But today we are going to Sololá and then Panajachel. That's the plan, at least. I gotta find myself a bus here. Alright, I'll see you when I'm on the bus. Gracias, jefe. Welcome to the city center of Sololá. I say city because this place is quite a bit bigger than most of the other towns I visited so far. And the good thing about that is there's a lot more activity. There's a lot more going on here, more places to see. There we go. We have the sign, Yo amo Sololá. I love Sololá. Very nice. Anyway, another great thing about a bigger city is that, hey, more places to eat, right? So we'll walk around a little bit, and then who knows, I might end up doing a few videos here just because there's so much to walk around and see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swing around the park again here and then sort of take you all over where the market is and show you that first. places to eat here on the side of the park. Oh man, what a beautiful day here in good old Guatemala. It's been raining a lot recently, so this is really this is sort of a treat for me. I don't know if you can see up ahead, but it's sort of, the road just sort of dips off into nowhere. Well, I'll take you to see that soon as well. But yeah, I'll head over to the market first here, which is that building straight up ahead. Regardless of what bus you're coming in on, if you're coming from Los Encuentros, which I showed you, they'll park up here by the park, which is great, you know, center of town. And then you can go on your merry way wherever you'd like to go. Let's go check out this market. Centro Comercial Municipal. And it says, welcome to the Central Historic Market. Here we go. Have the tamale ladies there. So this market is several stories tall. This first floor obviously is your fruits and vegetables. So we're just gonna go ahead and skip that. And we're gonna go up to second floor, which I think has more artisan type things for sale. Let's see, yeah, all kinds of arts and crafts up here. If I remember correctly, there is all kinds of things up here. Jewelries of sorts, which you can get all over Guatemala. But there's something... Hola. Solo viendo, gracias. Bueno. He was saying that, you know, good price. That's not just the price, it's just the place here is, how can I say, you know, it's not, it's better in a lot of ways. You're higher up for one, you know? Just seems more interesting, to me at least. Also, all kinds of places to eat here as well. Selling all kinds of things. Doggo. You know, they have sandwiches, all your grilled meats, tacos, all sorts of things that they throw into your basic loaf of bread. I have a whole section here of what they call trajes típicos. That's what all, or predominantly all the indigenous people wear. You know, hand sewn, handmade. All right. I think there's another way up. I have to find where that is. Or actually, maybe, I think we're already at the top. All right, so it's only 2 stories, but I think, you know, considering that we're already high up, it's more like you're 5 stories up here, more or less. Let's see if I can sneak in here real quick. down there is el lago Atitlán. Atitlán Lake, probably the most beautiful scenery here in Guatemala, I would say. There's all sorts of towns that surround it. There's obviously a massive volcano there in front, clouded over today, but that's okay because the day is still beautiful. It's not raining. I think what we might do is grab something to eat for lunch and then explore a little bit around Sololá. See how many videos that will take to give it a good go, you know? And then head on over, or head on down, I should say, to Panajachel. Right? Oh, here we go. There's no tarp on this side. Should have come over here first. But as you can imagine, living here, you know, you're high enough up that it gets pretty chilly, and at the same time you have access to this wonderful lake and, you know, all the surrounding towns. It's very nice. Question is, these are sort of nice in here, huh? Hola.
Orange.
Ah, ok. Yo pensé que veo un refresco. No, no tiene refresco.
Fresco.
Fresco, digo.
Va.
Sí.
¿Sabe?
Bueno, gracias. I was a bit confused there for a second. I thought she was naming some sort of new drink to have, but apparently not. It's just your average old soda pop. Gracias. You guys know what this is, right? Limonada con chan. Right? Very nice. There we go. Traditional Guatemalan style lunch. Carne guisado. Arroz. Rice, of course. Little spaghetti salad. Yeah, got it all. Of course, the famous tortillas. And picante, which we will apply liberally here. Why not? Sort of like your mother's pot roast. Very similar. That's good. Anyway, I will finish this glorious meal, and I will see you on street level. So I guess this is the clothing floor. I gotta say, this place is a lot more organized than most of the other markets I've been to. You know, each place has its own locker, I guess you call it. I don't think I'll be buying any meats today. Let's see what else we can find. Hola,
¿Qué tal?
¿cómo estás? ¿Y en cuánto me das?
Este te estoy pidiendo 2.90.
2.90.
Un poquito carito, ajá, un poquito carito, pero sí aguanta. O
Ya.
quieras así como estos. ¿Cuántos?
Mucho, ¿no?
Ajá, pero tiene descuento.
Ajá.
No hay que no, ¿verdad?
¿Y a qué hora cierra aquí?
Hasta las 7.
A las 7.
Ujú.
¿Todo aquí cierra a las
Hasta
7?
las 7.
Va.
7 de la noche. Ajá.
Sí, porque ahorita hacer una cosa y cuando me voy ya paso de nuevo.
No tenga pena.
Gracias, muy
No
amable.
tenga pena para servirle.
Bueno,
¿Y zapatos? ¿Para tenis?
gracias.
No, delante amigo.
No. Más zapatos. Alright. Don't really know what I was going for there. I was just checking prices. Hola. Anyway, still definitely a cool market to go and eat at up top, and then grab whatever you need on the lower levels. Let's see what we can find down this way. You know, sometimes you're better off just going to some of these shops that are along the street, honestly. Because there's not, I mean, I know there's not a lot of competition as opposed to in the market. There's all these guys right next to each other. They can hear sort of what you're bargaining for, right? But sometimes those are better just because maybe not as many people show up. They may give you a better deal. Say you're like the first customer of the day or the last customer of the day. You know, they might be willing to knock off a few quetzales just for you, just to make the sale. So not really much to say, just take a look. Can't really tell in the camera, but this is actually pretty steep. I mean, I'm going down sort of in a crouch position, get down this hill. How in the do you make it up here? If it's raining? Hell no. The goal, I don't know about later today, but maybe tomorrow, is to head down to the lake. Head to the town of Panajachel, which is the biggest one first, and then head off and explore some of the other towns that surround the lake by boat taxi. Should be a whole adventure within itself. Be multiple videos, I think, down there. So once you get sort of outside the center of Sololá, basically just becomes what a lot of Guatemala land is all about, which is farming, right? But hell, I'd rather have a farm out here, this view, than anywhere else. Adios. So let's see what kind of view we can get down at the end of this road here, and if there's anything of interest in terms of, I don't know. We'll find out. Let's see. Looks like it's starting to cloud up. It's getting towards the afternoon, which is I'd say about 1 or 2. It can start raining every day, so we don't have much time before we lose the sunlight here. Bit of a store. Buenas tardes. A couple of my doggo friends. Seem friendly enough. Let's try this way first, eh? Guess all these houses are sort of perched up on the cliff here because there's not much else after this little neighborhood. You sort of can tell, just drops off. So that was the little tour of oh, here we go. Just gonna say, didn't really find a good spot to get a good scope of the whole land. But right here looks perfect for a nice view. We have our friend here to join us, living it up. Our second friend. Very nice. Well, here you go. So just around that bend, you can't see right now, is Panachel, which I want to go to. And then you can sort of tell, you can make out there's a place or a town over there. There's just various ones, all, you know, stretched all around the sides of the lake. And each one has got its own sort of unique style. You know, they sell different things or they specialize in something. So that's what we're gonna check out. But I still think Sololá is a really cool place. Just because it's got a little bit of everything. It's you know, fairly large place. Just got that charm to it, you know. But yeah, I'm gonna head back up and see what else I can get into. I'm more of a shower than a teller, so you can hear and you can see. All right. Adios. Bye bye. Looks like it might be raining soon, but next time we're definitely going here. I figured as I wait for the bus, enjoy a nice cafe con leche. Cheers. My friends, televidentes, watchers of the channel, looks like we have fog rolled in. Went from a beautiful day to the good old afternoon. What I think is going to be rain here in a minute, but right now it's all fogged up. So that about does it here in Sololá for me. You have to catch me next time. Los encuentros. Bueno.